What's up, guys? Another trifecta. It's the morning, Sunday, September 25th. Let's go at NFL Week 3. First leg of the trifecta, all business as we always do. Eagles go into Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders. Eagles are now a 6.5-point favorite on the road. I'm telling you, Eagles will win. Take the money line if you want to make a little bit of chump change. If you're going to bet the spread -6.5, I'm telling you all day, every day, take Washington to cover. I expect the Eagles to be up by maybe 10 or 11, and Carson Wentz, king of the comeback garbage touchdown at the end, does the backdoor cover where Washington ends up losing by 4 or 5. So I would say do not take Eagles to cover. I would say Washington covers that 6.5-point spread. I think Miles Sanders has a big game. Carson Wentz is going to do what he does. He'll probably throw some touchdowns, some interceptions. He'll have some good moments. He'll have some bad moments. But there you go. I think Eagles win by 3 or 4. Moneyline Eagles. Take Washington to cover the spread. Second leg of the trifecta. What games do we like? Games of redemption. Cincinnati goes in to the Jets. Cincinnati's a 6-point favorite. So what does that mean? Cincinnati's finally going to show what their offense is, the offensive juggernaut going against a Jets defense that really isn't that good. I think they're going to have a letdown game after the last minute and a half, upsetting what they did against the Cleveland Browns, which is astonishing. So I think Cincinnati wins by double digits on the road. Take Cincinnati -6. Then we got Baltimore going into New England. Baltimore, another game of redemption. They blew a 21-point lead in the fourth quarter against the Miami Dolphins. I don't know what happened with Tua, Tyreek Hill, but I think Lamar Jackson's focused. I think Dobbins is ready to play. I don't think the Patriots have an offense to be able to keep up with Baltimore. I think Baltimore wins by at least 3, so take Baltimore on the road -2.5. And then what do we got? We got a divisional game. The Lions going to Minnesota. Eagles fans, we saw what they did. That was a 4.5-point favorite for Minnesota. Now it's up to 6. Minnesota's favored by 6. I'm telling you, Minnesota, big game, big bounce back game from last week in the Eagles. I think Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, Kirk Cousins, they all do what they do against the Lions defense, which is abysmal. I think Minnesota wins by 10 plus. So what did we say? Eagles money line or take Washington to cover the spread. And then the 3 games I love: Baltimore -2.5, Minnesota -6, Cincinnati -6. Third leg of the trifecta, some games that I won't touch, but watching these spreads. Jacksonville now +3. That was +6, +7. But with Herbert out or not know what's going on, I could see Jacksonville winning outright. And then the Colts -5.5. Chiefs are 5.5-point favorite. Why aren't they 7 or 8-point favorite? I don't know what's going on. I want to take the Chiefs, but I'm staying away from the game. I could see the Colts losing that game by a couple, and they cover. And then there's some games you just don't want to touch. Green Bay, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's a 1-point favorite. I think Green Bay's going to win that game. Just balanced out, tough defensive-minded game. And then Green Bay's got the better running backs, Fournette against Dillon and Aaron Jones. So it'll be fun, but I'm staying away from those games. So we'll see. Enjoy the Sunday, guys. V Productions, we're out of here.